Kurt Busch was able to stretch his fuel supply to the finish line, score his second win of the year after he took the checkered flag Sunday in the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series Dickies 500 at Texas Motor Speedway. Busch inherited the lead 2 laps from the finish when his brother Kyle, who was shooting to sweep all 3 NASCAR National Series races at Texas this weekend, ran out of gas. From there, Busch was able to hold on to score his first Cup Series win at the 1.5-mile Fort Worth track. The win also gave Michael McGee, who was selected as the 2009 Dickies American Worker of the Year, $1 million for choosing Kurt Busch at random as the winner before the race.
We were well-rounded tonight with power, with downforce, with handling, and then in the end, strategy is what played out for us to come out on top with the small bit of fuel mileage we had to play, but it wasn't very large. For us, just 1 lap shy, our Dodge engine was able to give us the fuel mileage we needed to come out on top of everybody.
But while Busch was celebrating in victory lane, the big story of the day focused on the chase for the Sprint Cup Championship race. Jimmy Johnson, who brought a 184-point lead over Mark Martin into the weekend, was caught up in an early race accident when he tangled with Sam Hornish Jr. on lap 3. He spent 112 laps in the garage area repairing his damaged number 48 Lowe's Chevrolet and ended up 38th in the final rundown. That allowed his Hendrick Motorsports teammate Mark Martin to cut the advantage to only 73 points with 2 races to go in the season.
And there's not much we can do about it. Luckily, we had a big points lead, and all in all, all along, we've been trying to tell everybody this thing is far from over and what our mindset's been. And luckily, we've raced for every point throughout this chase, and we still have a decent points lead right now, and we need to dust ourselves off, head to Phoenix, and get a good one in the bank there.
Denny Hamlin finished second for his 3rd top 5 in 9 starts at Texas and jumped 3 spots in the standings to 8th.
Obviously, we gained some spots today on the fuel mileage thing, and I felt like we had a really good car, but we just hurt ourselves real bad on pit road today. We lost a ton of spots, and with track position meaning so much at this racetrack, it killed us.
Matt Kenseth raced to a 3rd place finish after starting 30th. The finish was his 6th consecutive top 10 at Texas. Martin took advantage of Johnson's misfortune and came home 4th. Kevin Harvick coasted home to round out the top 5. Pole sitter Jeff Gordon led the opening 11 laps but struggled to bring home a 13th place finish. He also spun his number 24 Chevrolet on lap 176 when fellow chase contenders Juan Pablo Montoya and Carl Edwards crashed in turn 1 ahead of him. Gordon remains 3rd in the standings and now sits 112 points behind Johnson. Busch was able to move up 2 spots to 4th after his victory. The NASCAR Sprint Cup Series now heads to Phoenix International Raceway for next Sunday's Checker O'Reilly Auto Parts 500.